Of San Diego High School girls soccer! Ladies and gentlemen, first we'll do the lineup for the Christian Patriots. Number 1, Caitlin Malia. Number 4, Ava Fox. Number 5, Alexis Aaron. Number 6, Kate Bezer. Number 7, Kelly Blackwell. Number 8, Jordan Province. Number 9, Allie McMahon. Number 10, Mia Safford. Number 11, Allie Buckman. Number 13, Charlie So. Number 14, Madison Silva. Number 16, Noelle Walker. Number 17, Krista Perez. Number 18, Sydney McLean. Number 20, Jalen Keong. Number 21, Jasmine Guzman. Number 22, Alyssa Hirich. Number 13, Jasmine Keong. Number 24, Bernice Ruiz. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for your San Diego High School Kippers! Number 1, Pilar Vongo. Number 2, Nicole Mitchell. Number 3, Kylie Jones. Number 4, Olivia Tucci. Number 5, Kinsey Easton. Number 6, Esther Curtis. Number 8, Dominica Montes. Number 9, Mara Hyde. Number 10, Caitlin Jones. Number 11, Shelby Jones. Number 12, Reese Palmer. Number 13, Samantha Green. Number 14, Samantha Durst. Number 15, Madison St. Agatha. Number 16, Alexandra Osuna. Number 18, Emma Easton. Number 19, Savannah Tinsley. Number 20, Leah Guile. Number 6, Paola Muster. Number 33, Izzy Alab. Number 38, Sienna Metzinger. And now, ladies and gentlemen, after our lineups, please rise and remove all caps for the playing of your national anthem. Let's play some soccer!
and gentlemen, we're live here from Balboa Stadium. I'm your new commentator, Will Hogue. It's been a while since I've been here, and now I'm back. We're here to watch San Diego High School Cavers play the Christian Patriots. And with kickoff by number 11, Allie Buckman, we are on our way. That ball has skyrocketed to end the game. And Mason's going to pass it up to Leah Guile, who tried to work it apparently to number 13, Samantha Green. Ball rolls in the Caver defensive territory. Goes back and forth a little. Now in the hands of number 11, Allie Buckman. Trying to work away for Olivia Tucci. And will take a shot. That's saved by Pilar Vongo. She gets ready to give it back to the Caver offense. And that ball is sent soaring to the middle of the field. It's a little back and forth there. And Kinsey Easton tries to kick to Caitlin Jones. And they're going to call it Christian ball out of bounds. And they kick it in now. Ball's up in the air. Number 10, Mia Saffer, will float that one down to the corner of the field. Shelby Jones is now fighting for it for the Cavers. And she'll win that. It'll roll out of bounds and meet Caver ball. Pilar Vongo gets ready to play it. And that ball is sent out into midfield. A little back and forth between Cavers. And Kylie Jones will just let that roll out and give it to her twin, Shelby Jones. Literal twins, guys. That's not a colloquialism here. Cavers trying to work their way up. Oh, Kylie Jones maintains the ball. Incredible keeping it as it went down, but could not hold on to it for long. It will roll out. Ball goes up. Rolls into the side goal. Unfortunately, that does not count for points. To be Caver ball. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not here at Balboa Stadium, one of the most remarkable things is it's a perfect weather for soccer right now. Not too windy, a little in the low 60s. Perfect weather for some good football action. And as the sun sets, Pilar goes back for another kickoff. Tries to play it to Mara Hyde at the 40. She'll get it. Trying to work her way through. Gets a good through ball to Kylie Jones. Could not keep it in bounds. Number 22, Alyssa Harich, will try to get it for Christian now. Number 18, Sydney McLean now to throw in. It's sent out. And give it to Caitlin Jones. Passes it back to Mara Hyde. Mara Hyde sends it high. Sends it deep to Kylie Jones. Mara sends it. Trying to get past number 8, Jordan. We'll try to get in, and there will be a corner kick coming right up. They'll send out Sydney McLean to the corner. Everyone begins to set up. Sends the ball up. It's deflected out. Mara Hyde will take it. Kick it out to Leah Guile. She's going to try to catch up with it. Reaches it. Sends it through. Right to number 10, Mia Saffer. Christian tries to get it up. Cavers will stop them. Oh. little bit of ball switching, a lot of feet here. It'll end up with Mara Hyde. Tries to send it through to Kylie Jones. She's in a foot race with number 22, Alyssa Harich. She will lose. And it's ball will work its way to Olivia Tucci on the defense. And they'll reset. And Sammy Green now kicks it through to Kylie Jones. Kylie Jones lays the through ball to her sister. Stopped by number 9, Allie McMahon. Now we all thought the Cavers had a one-on-one chance there with McMahon on Jones. Became a real foot race. And Shelby Jones, sister of Caitlin and Kylie Jones, will now throw it in. Oh, ball slips through. Caitlin Jones. It's going to go right off the face of Alyssa Harich. And Christian will try to use this as an opportunity to get the counter. And that through ball was to no one. Pilar Vongo will stop it. Give it out to the Caver defense. And they're countering the counter. Big back and forth game going on between these two teams. You kind of love to see it. Livens up the action a lot. And it might play a role as far as conditioning goes later in this game. And a through ball is sent. And ball's up in the air a little bit. Back and forth. Touched by Sammy Green. Gives it to Leah Guile. Guile goes back to Green. Green goes to Esther Curtis. Senior. Has played almost every position on the field this season. And that's worked its way into Shelby. Going to the corner at full speed. Will stop the ball. A lot of contact between Shelby Jones and Krista Perez. I'll call it a caver ball. They'll get a quick throw in. And Kylie Jones, looking for a direction for this ball, works its way back to Curtis. Curtis works her way back to Kinsey. Kinsey Easton works its way to Emma Easton. Sends it launching for Caitlin Jones. And off the head of Caitlin Jones, it's going to roll sideways. And Christian will stop it by sending it out of bounds. Try to stop the bleeding. And Shelby Jones gives it in to Mara Hyde. Hyde has 2 defenders on her. One peels off. Works her way down, seeing if there's an open through ball. Oh, works her way through 2 defenders. Oh. And that one by Hyde was beautifully stopped by Alyssa Harich. Back and forth, back and forth, and back and forth. And Jones will keep it in bounds. Hopefully try to turn it into some offense. Did land on that track. Back and forth between this Caver offense, running it, working its way through. They try to find Caitlin Jones. Fortunately not successful. Olivia Tucci will send it back to Pilar. Pilar shoots its way over to Kinsey. She'll lose the foot race with Sydney McLean. Christian will get the ball. And Leah Guile gets the steal. Tries to give it to Sammy Green. Sammy Green gives it to Esther Curtis. Esther Curtis will curve it a little. Shelby Jones. Shelby Jones will toe tap that line. Give it right to Kylie, who's going to try to give across. Stopped by number 9, Allie McMahon. And from Allie McMahon to Allie Buckman, Christian's trying to work its way up. It will be stopped by Esther Curtis. Passes it back to Emma. Emma tries to give it to Sammy, number 10. Mia Saffer is on it. Tries to pass it through, but will be stopped by Kinsey Easton. Kinsey Easton will set things into motion. And everything seems to be running through Mara Hyde this evening on this Caver offense. She gives it to Kylie. And as it was almost about to be stolen, Shelby Jones got the save and attempted to give it to Caitlin before it was intercepted. Now Sydney McLean working her way up the field. Heard her name a lot this evening. And her pass will be stopped by Esther Curtis. Tries to play it through Leah Guile, which is successful. Gives it to Caitlin Jones, now one-on-one with number 9. And Allie McMahon will kick it out. It will be a Caver ball. Sun's finally beginning to set here in San Diego. Beautiful skyline surrounds Balboa Stadium, one of the oldest high school stadiums in the entire state. Interesting facts here from Will Hogue on the sideline. Either way, and as it begins to get dark, we reach the halfway point in this half. Guess it's a quarter mark. And the ball is thrown in. Touched by Sammy Green. She'll just let it roll out. And they're going to say it was off a Christian player. Leah Guile will take it to the corner. And it will bounce back and then bounce out to the other side of the field where Shelby Jones will take it for a throw-in. It will be a Caver corner kick as Leah Guile runs from one side of the field to the other in an attempt to throw it. He will take some steps back. Tries to launch it through. And they would call a foul. Christian now trying to find an answer for Mara Hyde's one goal of the evening. Will that start with Allie Buckman? Gets its way through. They'll pass it back to Pilar. Sends it deep to Hyde. She's been very accurate tonight. Pilar Vongo has. And Sydney McLean tries to work it through. Emma Easton will stop it. Emma Easton trying to work its way up. Tries to send it to Kylie Jones. Overshot her just a tad. And now it's a foot race for the ball. Kylie Jones try to keep it in. And they'll say it stayed in. And now they'll say it's a Caver throw-in. They corrected their corrections. They will corrected their corrections. Shelby Jones tries to throw it in. The Cavers want a foul. They're not going to get it. And it's going to fall out and be Caver ball again. Hashtag ball don't lie. Shelby Jones lays it right in the lap of Mara Hyde as she begins her work. Tries to find Sammy Green. Lost her footing on the way down. And it will be Tucci and Allie Buckman fighting for it. Cavers will win that one as it's sent to Emma Easton. Oh. Sent to Leah Guile. Sent back out to Mara Hyde. Mara Hyde will give it to Emma Easton. We'll set it to Kylie Jones. Kylie Jones will perfectly get it through it to Shelby. Oh, and number 21, Jasmine Guzman, stops the through ball. Could have been a possible scoring opportunity for the Cavers. And it is now countered Beautifully defended by Kinsey Easton, stopping any further progress. And now the ball's on the other side of the field. And as it sails out, they will call it a Christian ball around the 7-yard line. Christian seems to be a frequent subber. San Diego High has not made any substitutions yet. And Caitlin the ball will be stolen from her by Allie McKinn. But she won't be able to do anything with it. It becomes Caver ball yet again. We see Dominica Montes on the side, warming up for the Cavers, just as I mentioned the sub rate. Interestingly enough, we'll see who she comes in for. Shelby gives to Caitlin. Caitlin sends it right back. No one was there to get it. And it will float right out. Be Caver ball again. Oh! Kelly Jones will make Caitlin Jones in the face with the ball. And Christian will get the rebound. Christian can't keep their footing. They'll try to get it to Kylie. Kylie! With the nice backhanded pass. Gives it to Mara Hyde. Mara Hyde will send it right back to her with the through ball. Cavers got some momentum going up. Kylie Jones is on a runaway track. Tries to hit that back goal. And will miss ever so slightly. It's a nice run from the sophomore. She's been battling out there tonight. Almost on every offensive possession so far. Really working the field there. Would have been nice to see her score a goal. And Christian will start it all back up again. And Mara has the ball. Kick it right off the shins of Jordan Province. Everyone will reset.
Go Shelby!
Wow. It's back and forth. Number 22, Alyssa Herich, sending it up. Emma Easton will stop it, send it to Vongo. Vongo shoots it deep, gets it to Caitlin Jones. Caitlin Jones trying to get it through ball to Kylie. Number 20, Jalen Kyung. Shows excellent speed, but the Cavers will get it back off that kickoff. Kinsey Easton at the 40. We'll just throw it in. Little back and forth, and it's out of bounds again. Lots of changes in possession. Real back and forth game happening right now. Esther Curtis trots off the field for the Cavers and will be subbed by Dominica Montes. And Leah Guile. Does he get it to Dominica? And it'll go off Dominica's foot out of bounds. And be Christian ball yet again. Sammy Green intercepts the ball. Look at Guile yelling at the sideline, asking for support, rearranging the field. Oh, beautiful idea as Guile and Jones had a little back and forth there trying to get this Christian defense discombobulated. Fortunately, no one was really there to drive it home. The Cavers do get the ball back either way. We'll drift out, number 21, Jasmine Guzman, kicks it up. Cavers trying to get it back. Little back and forth. Christian does send it, but it will go out of bounds first. It'll be Caver ball. Christian now has a kickoff. They're setting up for it. Sends it out. Kind of a weird angle there on that kickoff. Don't know if they're trying to get it to the players or the goal. Either way, right in the hands of Pilar Vungo. And it all resets. And we're having a little back and forth action there. Kylie Jones will tap it. Send it through to Mara Hyde. Mara Hyde trying to work her way around. Tries to get it to Montez. 22, Alyssa Harich will send it out. Little back and forth. Continues. Oh, Easton will stop the pass. Mara Hyde just ramming in there. Very physical player. Works her way through two carriers. Gets it to Kylie Jones on the through ball. Kylie sends it to midfield with Samantha Green. A little behind her. Sammy Green trying to get the ball back now from number 23, Jasmine Kyung. And Kinsey will be the one to get it. However, goalie number 1, Caitlin Malia, will stop it in its tracks. A lot of pressure being put on by this Kipper offense early in the game. Trying to up that momentum. Scoring has been a bit of an issue in recent games here for this Caver team. And they're hopefully to get a little spark ignited. Maybe start a streak. Montez now will get the ball and send it back to Guile. Little congestion in the area. Guile will lose it. Will go out of bounds and be a Caver ball. And it'll just go right off Caver player. Christian makes another substitution, sends Carissa Perez back in the game. Sends it back and forth. We're waiting to see who gets a solid possession of it. It'll end up being Christian with number 11, Ellie Buckman. Trying to work it through. Goes out of bounds, but stays Christian ball. And that ball is sent up. Pilar Vongo will catch it, prevent the goal. Ball is back and forth. Go out of bounds. Cavers get the ball. Shelby Jones pushing the pace. Mara Hyde tried to get it to Sammy Green for a possible shot on goal. Allie Buckman now trying to work Pilar Vongo. Hoping some sort of miracle happens. Sydney McLean gets her way back into the game. That touch on the ball. Work its way into the corner. Well, Shelby Jones will watch it go out and give it to Pilar for a reset. Dominica Montez trying to find an open way. Cavers want a foul. They will not get it. We'll roll out of bounds and be Caver ball. And they will send out Leah Kyle as Maddie St. Agatha subs in. And works back and forth. Montez would try to make a play on it. Alyssa Harich send it to the midfield as a foul is called on the Cavers. Caitlin Jones sends it to Montez in the middle of the field. Christian will send it out, and the San Diego High team will now try to restart. Gives it to Tucci. Tucci tries to work it back to its way to Shelby. Roll out of bounds, be Christian ball. Ball sent up to Shelby Jones. Headed up. Ball will roll out. Kinsey Easton to throw it in. And as we near the 5-minute mark in this quarter, it's still a 1-0 game off of a beautiful free kick from Mara Hyde. Shelby working her way up. No one to send it to. We'll roll out of bounds. Kinsey Easton will win the kickoff. However, she was surrounded by 3 Christian defenders who will take it back. Olivia Tucci now. Tosses it to Kylie Jones. And they tried to work their way up. However, is sent back out of bounds to Jalen Kyung. And the throw in by Christian rolls out of bounds. Becomes Caver ball. Ball thrown in high and soft to Dominica Montez. Mara Hyde trying to work her way around a defender. Will lose the ball to Jasmine Kyung. Sammy Green tries to give it out to Mara Hyde, unsuccessfully. Rolls out, becomes Caver ball. Shelby Jones really pushing the pace here. Instant throw-ins every time it's hers. And there's a through ball to Kylie Jones. She'll lose the fight for it to Jalen Kyung. However, the Cavers will have a rather opportunistic throw-in at the moment. Oh, and Tucci just fires a rocket from 20 yards out. Would have gone in if it wasn't for the stop of the Christian goalkeeper. Samantha Green goes for the corner. Christian will head it back out. Emma will send it deep to Kylie Jones. Called offsides. kicked out. Kylie Jones scrapping it out there. Ball is thrown back in. And as we seem to be approaching the half mark here, players are setting up. And Kylie Jones had an opportunity to send it. She has been relentless lately, and that whistle marks the half. San Diego High School will be up 1-0 when we resume. Alright, and we're back, ladies and gentlemen. San Diego High Cavers have a 1-0 lead. Alright. Yeah. Sidney McLean now has the ball. Forward. Alex Osuna. Caitlin Jones is now in the back of the field. Addison St. Agatha has the ball. Tries to work it to Mara Hyde. And the ball's out. It is Christian ball. Ball is thrown in. Can you close that? Can you close? And St. Agatha gets the ball. Tries to hand it back to Montez. Aggression is stopped by Sidney McLean. And Christian has the ball again. Number 17, Chrysler Perez, was the one who got the ball back for Christian. Hyde now, trying to work it back to the midfield. Kylie Jones tries to head it to Montez. Henrich for Christian. He's going to interceive it, however. Christian's working its way back up. Easton will kick it back to Osuna. She'll send it to Jones. Jones finds Kinsey Easton. Roll off her foot and go out of bounds. And it's a through ball. Oh, and they're going to call offsides on Montez before anything's allowed to happen. Christian will start off at the 20. Agatha keeps the ball in for San Diego. Oh, never mind. She does not. ever since the one goal by Mara Hyde in the first half of this game, it's been rather uneventful. And Osuna will kick it out now. Off the head of Green. Go right to the offensive side of the field for the Cavers. Ball's thrown in. Caitlin Jones tries to head it out. Mara Hyde stops the shot attempt. And they'll get another one off. However, it goes right to the hands of Alex Osuna. Alex sends the ball deep. Foul called on Christian. Ball moves back to being San Diego High School ball. Montez seems to be down at around the 20-yard line. She is not getting up. Dominica Montez is now rolled up. They have to call in the athletic trainer. The entire stadium's holding their breath. Did not really see what had happened to Montez before she went down. However, we are sending her the best from up here. Both teams are seeming to reconvene at their respective sidelines.
And that's how she got another concussion.
Yeah, they stream these live. Yeah, we had. And Montez will have to be carried off the field, ladies and gentlemen. We in the booth send our best regards and hope her a speedy recovery, whatever seems to be the issue. As the athletic trainer finally gets to have a look at Montez, we begin to resume the game. Sydney McLean throws the ball in. The game resumes. Savannah Tinsley is out there to replace Montez after the injury timeout. Alyssa Harridge now tries to throw a dart into this Christian offense. Been pretty much non-existent this game. Only one shot on goal. Christian moves their way up. Caitlin Jones nicely moves around the defender. Some miscommunication between Kylie Jones and Savannah Tinsley. However, they nicely recover. And Kylie Jones is going to get a through ball to her sister Shelby, but it rolls out of bounds before anything can happen. Mara Hyde now, trying to rework this offense. Kinsey Easton tries to play it to Mara. Off the head of one of the defenders, Savannah Tinsley gets it. Puts a little too much on that one for Madison St. Agatha to be able to recover. And it will roll out. Christian sends it out. Samantha Green hits it up. Goes right to Kylie Jones. Gets it through back to Samantha Green. It will be a Caver throw-in. Olivia Tucci tries to get a shot in from the 30-yard line. It'll be wide left. Foul called on Christian. It's Caver ball. Caitlin Jones now to kick it. Caitlin Jones has been switched constantly from striker to defense throughout the course of this season. This half she seems to be in the back half. Ball will roll out of bounds and McKinsey Easton's. Samantha Green with the strong header. Mara Hyatt will avoid getting any heads in with her protective gear. Trying to work her way around Jasmine Kyung. She'll play it to Kylie Jones. Gives it to Hyde. Hyde now. Her shot will be blocked. Could not see by who. We were seeming to have some technical issues up here in the booth with the sound. Easton darts one out. And they send it right back to her. Caitlin Jones has some open field in front of her. Caver has been overplaying that left corner throughout the game. Christian is now trying to jumpstart this offense of theirs. Mara Hyde, however, is constantly attempting to stop it. Defense is sort of starting to take over this entire game as a whole. And we have another player down in the game, number 21, Jasmine Guzman. The ref has seemed to call out for the athletic trainer again. And the game finally gets to progress. Although the clock only says 20 minutes have elapsed, it's been more around 45-ish. Which means both teams have had a lot of cool-down time given the half and all the injuries going on. Interesting to see how that plays out as far as conditioning and health and other things like that goes. Osuna sends the ball deep into the 40-yard line on the other side. Number 22, Alyssa Harich. Gonna send it to midfield. Kinsey Easton will block it. Shelby Jones gets the recovery. And will lose the ball. Emma Easton will get it back into play for the Cavers. Mara Hyde now with 3 defenders on her. She has that Mamba mentality though. Gets around it, gives it back to Easton. Easton works it to other Easton. And the other Easton will work it to one of the other Jones. So works out. And that's a through ball to Kylie. And they will call offsides. A valiant effort nonetheless. Penalty called on the Cavers. Sydney McLean now. Sammy Green has had like 3 headers so far. Mara Hyde tiptoeing around the line, working his way around. Tries to get it to Shelby Jones. Will not get it in time. Sydney McLean, yet again, will get the ball to throw it in. Olivia Tucci will intercept it. Give it to Kylie Jones, trying to work that line on that side. Plays it to Sammy Green, who tries to do it through to Kylie. Beautifully touched, however, Christian will get there first. Through ball played to Shelby. Shelby's only got one other defender. She gets it to Kylie Jones, who is called offsides before she could touch it. That has been the closest remnants of an offense we've seen in this half, pretty much. Pretty electric by the Jones twins. Do you guys ever wonder, is because they're twins, they have that passing connection? I don't know. Just comes to mind every now and then. Sydney McLean. Mara Hyde will stop that pass. She gets the ball first. She's sprinting down with the ball. Let's get kicked out. Oh, Mara Hyde working her way around, and she kicks it through for the goal. Mara Hyde, number 9, her second goal of the game. Mara Hyde, a walking bucket. Can you believe that? Has the Mamba mentality all game, and it pays off. Pays dividends. What a goal. Jukes out 2 defenders, gets it right in there. Really rejuvenates this Caver offense. And after that goal, Leah Guile will check in for Kinsey Easton. Receives much accolades from the fans. And now a 2-0 lead is held by the Cavers, making it a lot harder for Christian to equalize, given if the game pace goes the way it has now. However, they will have 16 minutes and a lot of free time to try to get this game back in the game. Emma Easton makes her case for it being a ball, and she'll be proven right via SDHS throw-in. Shelby Jones looking for a pass. She seems to try to walk it in. She'll have to retry. The ref seems to be having fun with it. She'll play it to Sammy Green. Plays it to Easton. Easton sends it down the line, trying to get it to Guile. Guile couldn't stop it. It was a rocket being sent. The ball is back in Hyde's possession. Hyde has it again. Tries to send it through his block. She gets it back. Works it through the ref, too. However, Christian's able to get it and recover. And Christian will head it back out. Caver ball again. There goes Shelby Jones pushing the pace another time. Leah Guile will get it. Work her way around. And Shelby tries to send it forward. Christian boots it back. Easton now all the way in offensive side of the ball. Gets it to Kylie Jones. Oh, who could not get a foot on it. Was called offsides either way. Kylie Jones have just been giving it her all game. It would have been nice to see her score. And Caver's got close to another goal there. Savannah Tinsley couldn't really put anything together. Sammy Green. Never really got to touch it before Christian had taken it. Shelby Jones tries to send it up, trying to get it to Leah Guile. Could not do so. Gets kicked out again. Shelby Jones trying to gain it back. Sends it in. Leah Guile has it. And cannot do anything with it. Hits the other side of the goal. Several opportunities for a score there. Guile gets the ball. Muffs it a couple times. Shelby Jones will get it to Hyde, and they call offsides again. That will be their 4th of the game. Pass it out to Savannah Tinsley. Will go wide right with the shot. Christian, attempt to get their offense started, accidentally sailed it out of bounds. The Capers will get it again. And Guile almost got the goal. She'll get called with the foul. Rather livid. She was yelling at the ref. Samantha Durst will kick it out. Christian will get the throw in. Ball is skyrocketed. A little back and forth. Alexandra Osuna, otherwise known as Alex by her friends, gets the ball. Tries to throw it to Shelby, however, Sydney McLean did the brilliant play of blocking Jones so that it will roll out of bounds. However, karmic sort of sense, it rolled out of bounds. San Diego High School will now call in two of its seniors, Izzy Elia and Sienna Metzinger. They will come in for Sammy Green and Kylie Jones, who have both played hell of a game. And now it's some new fresh blood. We'll see how this Caver team plays out. Mara Hyde. Feels like she could take on the whole team. Gets a beautiful through to Leah Guile. They're going to call it a Christian ball. Leah seems rather frustrated at the moment. Emma Easton comes out of left field for that ball. Causes enough disruption that it will go to Hyde. Hyde. Gives to Easton. Easton just sends it. Sienna Metzinger just fighting for the ball. You gotta love that passion she has, just coming off the bench trying to get into it. Ball gets sent out. It's Christians now on defense. Leah Giles going to try to intercept it. Oh, Samantha Durst is going to get a shot off. Go right into the hands of the goalie. The freshman, however, had her 15 seconds of fame. Will be a Christian ball. Bit of deflection. Caitlin Jones just rejects it before Christian can even think of a shot. Instantaneous. And the Cavers are going to throw it in. And the ball goes out. 2 minutes have been left on the clock, signifying that it is now all the refs' time on the field. How this game progresses. Almost a shot there by San Diego. And that ball will go out of bounds. At this point, it just seems like the Cavers are prolonging the inevitable before their win. Now, Christian going full throttle, trying to get a goal in. Testing the waters. Nothing there. And the ball will roll on that right side of the post. So, will be a throw-in. Ball's thrown in. We'll try to give it to Savannah Tinsley. It is called Christian ball. And that whistle will be for a sub. Caitlin Jones seems to be limping around the field. They send in Kinsey Easton. And the ball goes back in. Christian's shot attempt is a little over. And the ref will call a whistle, and that's the end of the game. San Diego High 2, Christian nothing. From Will Hogue and everyone else at GK Sports, we wish you a wonderful evening, and stay classy, San Diego.